Hello everybody, this is Michelle with Owl Star Stampers, and today I just want to take a quick moment and make this adorable window card with you. Look at how cute it is, and we are going to be featuring the Peace and Joy bundle, and you can find this bundle in our mini catalog on page 18, and this is the stamp set right here. You get 19 different stamps, and then there are these really pretty coordinating joy dies. So you can get them separate, or if you want to save 10%, you can get it for $45, the bundle. And it's not focusing, but it's $45 right there for that bundle. So let's get started and make this really cute window card. So I am using the colors Pool Party in Real Red. So I have a full sheet of Pool Party right here, and I'm just cutting it at 5.5 inches so I can save this for another card. And then I'm going to turn it and go to 4 1/4, and I'm going to score with my scoring blade up here, just so my card is perfectly, there's a little score mark so we can fold this. So I'm going to grab my bone folder and score this really well. The next piece that you are going to need is another piece of Pool Party that measures 5 1/4 by 4. And then that same measurement in Whisper White, 5 1/4 by 4. This is going to go on the inside. And then right here, see, here is the stamp set. Absolutely love the fonts, so pretty. And then we're going to be using the dies, which I already cut out the word peace. So I ran those through, but look at these dies. You get the words bright, and there's 3 different layers, joy and peace. So those are the dies right there. They work awesome. All right, to do our first thing, I'm actually going to also be using the Buffalo Check background stamp. So you can find this in our annual catalog, and I have this giant block right here that I'm going to stick it down. I'm just going to be using this as a background stamp, and I love this stamp for backgrounds. The plaid, the Buffalo Check is just so popular right now, and so you can make whatever color backgrounds you want with this stamp. So I definitely love that. So I am inking this up really good with my Pool Party ink pad. And then I'm going to take my Pool Party layer. I'm going to try to line it up with the line right there. I'm going to press it down, and I'm going to rub it because this is so big. Now you can do it the other way if you want. I find this works pretty well for me. Another great way to use these big stamps is to use your Stamparatus. So I just didn't grab mine, but just rub really good without moving the paper, and then when you lift off, you have a beautiful background. So I'm going to move that out of the way. And all right, the next step is we are going to layer this on our inside. So you're going to just take your adhesive. I'm using the new Seal Plus. I love it. I like the other seal as well, but this is like the super strong one. And that's what I had handy, so that's what I'm using. I'm going to just layer this on the inside just like that for you. Okay, now I am going to keep my card open and kind of position this where I think it's going to go on. And then I'm going to take the 2 1/4 inch circle punch. So that's 2 1/4 inch. And we're going to punch out a circle where we're going to create our window. So I want to do it towards the bottom corner. I'm just pushing it in all the way, and I'm going to punch just like that. All right, so there we have it. Now you can save this for other projects if you want. The next thing I'm going to do is I am going to tie some ribbon. So this is our sheer Real Red ribbon, And I'm going to tie this just around the side over here, like the thicker side. And I am going to make a bow. You could do a knot if you aren't into bows, or you could even leave this off. But I just thought it would be cute with a little bow here. So we're gonna tie a quick little bow and just like that, trim off your edge. All right, and then kind of get it how you want it. And I'm gonna trim this side down a little bit as well. All right, now this is going to layer perfectly on there. So let's add some adhesive to the back of our card. All right, and just make sure that window lines up perfectly for you and get it down just like that. All right, now I'm going to bring in my Stampin' Pierce mat. This is great because this is a photo polymer stamp set, and I want the word joy. We're going to take that out and stick it on our block. And now we're going to be using the color Real Red. So my Real Red ink pad. So just put your thumb here, pop up your ink pad, and the word joy is just going to go right in this little window. So I'm going to stamp that just like there, and voila. So before I go any further, I am going to clean off my stamp really quick with my Simply Chamois. All right, the next thing we have to stamp is the word and. It's just a tiny little one, so you just need a scrap of Whisper White, and I'm going to just stamp that right there in the corner. And then I'm going to use my scissors and just hand cut that out. So let me put this back before I lose it. All right, so my scissors are right here. I'm going to take that and just snip out that word and you can get as tight, or if you want a thicker border. I do want to leave a little bit of a border, so there we have that. All right, we're done with this stamping, so I'm going to close up my ink pad real quick. And now we're going to take those other pieces we die cut. So I did this one in Whisper White, and then I have the word peace in Pool Party, which I probably already told you, but you get a little refresh. I'm taking the little pieces out, and I'm going to use some liquid glue. So you can use a fine point glue, you can use Tombow, you can use adhesive sheets, you can also use mini glue dots, whatever you like to put this together. I'm just going to add a little bit of this. This is how I did my original card when I made it. So I'm just adding a touch of glue on a few of these little points of this. And then, you see that? I'm going to carefully flip it over and line it up on here. And this just really, the white really makes it pop. I'm going to set it down, and I gotta move this little P over just a tad. It's going off the edge there. Don't like that. So just get it in the perfect place. The liquid glue does dry clear, so don't worry about that. Hold it just for a second, and then you have your cute little word right there. It says peace. All right, so this one we are going to pop up with some dimensionals. You can grab your Stampin' Mini Dimensionals, or you can just take your regular ones, and I am just going to cut a few like in half, and I am going to add them on the back of here. Just like this. You remove the backing. And this card would be so much fun to do with so many different stamp sets. Have a little window, window card. So Here is the piece. I'm going to put it up here kind of at a slight angle. I'm going to take the word and. I'm going to just take another piece of my dimensional here. Maybe. It's not coming off. It's right at the edge. Come on, work with me. Here we go. Put this on the back here. And now we have peace and joy. So there is our card. But before we're done, let's add a few little sparkles. So I have the wonderful gems here. They come in these red and gold. Here's like a full package. So they are really, really pretty. Or you could use the red rhinestones if you have those. Those are in our annual catalog. These are in the mini catalog. So I love to use my Take Your Pick tool. There's a little bit of putty at the bottom. I'm going to just take a few of these little red gems and sprinkle them on, just like that. And there is our finished card. So I hope you like this window card. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and like this video or comment if you enjoyed this card. And then you open it up and there is your word joy. Here's my original one where I used the red rhinestone, so I added more of those because they're a little bit smaller. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this window card. Thanks for joining me today.